Okay, what's up everybody? Game Fiend of all games here. Yeah, another week in wrestling has come to an end, and thus it's time for another Drama Scripted Saturday. And on this Drama Scripted Saturday, I'm just going to talk about and focus on the CM Punk and Undertaker build for WrestleMania 29. I like this build. I like this build a lot. I like how WWE Creative has taken CM Punk's failures and he's still focusing on his hatred for the crowd. Like how the crowd has never given him enough respect, as he was like his champion for 434 days. The fact that he never gets the recognition that he feels he deserves from the fans. And I like how they swung it to where CM Punk is, I'm going to try to take what the fans care about the most every WrestleMania, and that is the streak. I like it. I enjoy it. I like it. CM Punk is the perfect person for how the way they're swinging this angle for somebody to beat Taker. I like how it's being directed. It's more so CM Punk versus the fans than CM Punk versus Undertaker. I don't know if you guys may understand that, because CM Punk is trying to beat Taker to beat the streak, to take away the streak away from the fans. I could guess he could care less or not of beating Taker, because he's done that already in 2009 in Hell in a Cell for the World Heavyweight title, storyline wise. Just saying. So the fact is now he just wants to beat him on the biggest platform stage of the wrestling business today on WrestleMania and take the streak away from us fans is remarkable. I like that. I like that angle. I like the way they're directing. I like the way they're shooting it. On this past Raw, when they were paying tribute to Paul Bearer, and I like how they brought the urn into play and giving respect to the urn, and how Undertaker was coming out and paying his respects, and then CM Punk just came and interrupted it. I knew that interruption fuzzy sound was on his Titantron for a reason, and I like the fact that now that WWE is implying that more, that fuzzy interruption sound. They did it with Mae Young when her 90th birthday. They just had CM Punk come out to during that's the perfect, that split second of editing, because I think that is the only edit to the Cult of Personality, is that interruption sound. It was perfect. So he interrupted the 90th birthday. He interrupted the when Undertaker was paying his respects to Paul Bearer. I like that. And then he says, yeah, to Paul Bearer you will remain perfect, but to these people you will be 20-1. And that's amazing. Like I like how CM Punk is carrying its role. I like it. He basically is carrying the feud, because Taker doesn't talk. He hasn't said, to my knowledge, he hasn't said anything yet. No, he hasn't said anything. So I like how CM Punk's character, because I feel that CM Punk is only himself when he's an anti-hero. So I like how CM Punk's character is basically carrying and building its feud on itself, and it's remarkable. And I like how that they didn't like forget about the storyline. I like how Kane came in during the commercial break and almost chokeslammed CM Punk off of the stage, because that's storyline wise they're brothers, and that was his father too. And Paul Bearer brought Kane, or Glenn Jacobs, for those of you who don't know who Kane is. Paul Bearer brought Glenn Jacobs' new character in as Kane. So this death, this tragedy will outside of the business wise will reflect on Mark and Jacob more than probably anybody else in the business, because Paul Bearer, their manager at different separate periods amount of times, help their career and help them get to where they are in this company today. And I like how they just didn't just throw like, oh, well, we're not going to give Kane important because Kane's with Daniel Bryan. No, and I like that how Kane got the main event, and I like also how Kane won. And I also like how CM Punk, at the end of the match, even though he lost the match, he stole the urn. Now, here's the best part about wrestling. Anything can happen now because CM Punk has the urn. We don't know what he's going to do with it. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if there's going to be a new match at WrestleMania. We don't know if, like, CM Punk has the urn. So it's all in his hands and creative's hands of what WWE wants to do next, or how they want to play this rollout with him having the urn, which is so sacred to now both, not only to Undertaker, but to Kane as well. Because we've seen the power of the urn that when Paul Bearer had it, had control over them. But yes, please leave your thoughts and opinions about how you guys feel about this feud below. I may every week go over a big match, because we're 3 weeks away from WrestleMania, and then I am going to have a big WrestleMania show with Blockbuster Tibbs. So look out for that. That's going to come the Saturday of WrestleMania weekend. So stay tuned for that. The way to contact and reach me to tweet at me, all my social media contacts are in the description below. And I'm Game Fiend, Fiend of Raw Games, guys. It will always be a drum script Saturday, every Saturday. And I'm out of here, guys. Peace.